Welcome to How to Process a Failed Transmission. So the first thing to go over is failed transmissions are when there is a CXML or EDI interface and for some reason the transmission through that interface does not work. To find the orders that do fail with that transmission, you would go to Orders, and then you would go to the Orders sub-tab, which will default, and then to your View field, and you will find your Properties Failed Transmission view. And these are all of the purchase orders in the system that have a failed transmission. It is actually a dual responsibility. For a procurement, the responsibility of the failed transmission is to do the research and find out why it failed, to hopefully prevent future failures. As a buyer, my responsibility is to make sure the supplier gets my purchase order. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I am going to scroll to the purchase order that I want to correct, which is the Shamrock order right here. I can either go into the purchase order and perform this function by clicking the PO, or I can use the action field here where this green arrow, send PO. It's going to pop up a window, and I want to verify my email address is correct, which it should be, my rep, and once I have verified the email, I want to hit OK. This will then email the purchase order to my rep. I also want to send them a quick note, text, or a phone call and let them know that they're actually going to get the PO via email instead of through the CXML or EDI transmission so that they can keep an eye out for it. It's really simple, just a quick communication. They should also be able to see it in the CSP, so either of those ways are acceptable. Then after you've completed the send, they will be monitored on your acknowledged PO report to make sure they are opened, acknowledged, etc. That is how you correct a failed transmission.